Pineapple. Pineapple. How do I get in here? How do I get in here? Not sure how to get in here. Don't know how to get in here so I can see him. Well, okay. Well, let me just get to it because I don't got all day to do this. And we have more stuff to do. Hey, Corey Unfiltered. I am doing pineapple juice today with some fennel. Hey, B3. It is great for bloating. So I'm about to chop this pineapple in half for you today. Gorgeous. Magnifico, right? Yes. Oh, it smells so good. Hey, Queen. Queen say juice. Let's go. B3 says, hey. Bleach. George. Queen. Yes, we got some people in the building. Hey, what up? Un momento, por favor. Okay, I have quite a few things to juice here today. Buenos dias, PGA Bishop. Hello, Corey and Queen in the building. I saw B3 as well. Okay, so I have this pineapple that I am going to juice. I have my handy dandy juicer here, and I love it. I absolutely love this juicer. You know why? Because it gets all the juice. I don't have no wet pulp. We don't want no wet pulp, no, do we? So I'm going to juice my pineapple first, and then I'm going to introduce to you the fennel. I got to make this juice. I have a busy day today, so I won't be here for long, okay? I might have like 30 minutos, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So I have pineapple and I have fennel. Have any of you seen this before? Fennel. This is excellent for bloating. PGA Bishop says hello to Corey. All right, and I'm going to put the pineapple in there first because it is the softest, and that's how you want to load your juicer. And I cut it up into chunks to help it out there. You grows wildly B3, of course it grows wildly where B3 is out in the countryside. Out there in the country. Let me plug my juicer up here so we get it started. Juicer is on. Can you hear it? It grows tall too. So have you eaten it, B3? Have you eaten the fennel? And how have you prepared the fennel? I love it. It has like this licorice taste. But I'm about to chop this bad boy up. It is like the cousin of a cucumber. Cucumber. So I just use the bowl. And I'm going to save this for maybe something else. I will tell you that later. I will save this. So pineapple and fennel is on the menu today. Pineapple and fennel. Oh, it smells so delicious. Look at that. Look at the inside. It just breaks apart like almost like an onion. It peels somewhat. You hear it's crispy. Crispy. Delicious. Hola, DMW shots. Hola, bienvenida. I am going to prepare a juice for you really quick. I don't have all the time today, but I wanted to jump on here just for un poquito, just for a little bit. So I have chopped up my fennel. Delicious. Oh, and it is so fragrant. It is very fragrant. It smells like licorice too. So I've loaded the pineapple, and I have loaded the fennel and green apple. I will pair, so I'm gonna do 2 green apples with this and half a cucumber. So I've already prepped my vegetables and my fruits. I love to core my apples here. Look, I'll core one for you. I like to core the apple because I use my pulp for muffins and granola and cute little crackers, and I don't want the apple seeds in there. So look at there. Gorgeous. And you can get this off of Amazon too, okay? It is not a secret. An apple corer. An apple quarry. We'll call it an apple quarry. Hey, Tenfold, what it do? Welcome. I'm just gonna juice a little bit for you today. I have fennel, pineapple, green apple, and cucumber. Oh, green. Oh, it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful mixture. I have those recipes for you. My juicing ebook is less than $15 right now. It's actually less than $10 right now. So if you want to check it out on my store for some spectacular recipes, cucumber, delicious. And I'm just going to use half of it for this. Oh, I love fruits and vegetables. They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just chuck it right here. I don't even have to open up the top. Just chuck it in there. Wait, I left some of my apple. The apple is gonna bring it that sweetness, as well as the pineapple, of course. The pineapple helps aid in digestion, as well as the fennel. Fennel, if you've been eating those beans and you are bloated or you have gas, this fennel helps with that. If you want to add fennel to your juicing recipe, please do pair it with pineapple or green apple. I have a plethora of green apple for you. Pair it with the green apples. And I say green because, you know, with my green juices, I just use green apples. With the red juices, I use red apples. And if you want to make something sweet and delightful, keep that pineapple on deck, okay? Keep a pineapple and let you know that it is ready, ready, ready. It is juicy. Juicy, juicy. Ooh, did that speed out on you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And again, the fennel, very fragrant. It is like a cucumber, but with a little fur. A little fur. Did I say a celery? So it's almost like celery, but in drag. I don't know if it's with the hair. With the hair. Oh, but this made such a beautiful juice. Let me see if I'm going to turn it for you so you can see what I have here with this vertical set up. I want you to be able to see the pour. Yes. Okay, we getting together for brunch. Okay, I'm excited for that tomorrow. You know, I'll be ready. I'll stay ready for some brunch. Okay, so let's see. I probably won't be able to see it, but you can definitely hear it. Juicy. And there's more. So it's still juicing. But here's just a little snippet of the color. The color of that juice. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. Okay, so we used all that fennel. I'm actually going to use some of the stalk. I'm going to put some of that, a little bit more of that, because I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to put those stalks right in there. We did pineapple, 2 apples, and cucumber. Very simple recipe, not a lot of ingredients. Hey, who that? Who said that? Who said that? Let me see if I can pop that up again to the chat. The chat just disappears. I need an inexpensive one that will get the job done. I put the link in there to the one that Queen uses. I saw hers and it doesn't look like it has a lot of pulp. This one cost me a good grand. This one cost me a good grand. And see, the pulp is so dry. There's no juice in that pulp at all. Can't squeeze any juice out of there. So that lets you know that you have a good juicer, because that's the point of the juicer, to squeeze the juice. I don't want no I don't want any wet pulp, and I definitely don't want to waste my produce. So I make sure that, hey, you get what you pay for it, that's for sure. You can also use a blender, which will give you everything, and you take the cheesecloth and you squeeze till you can't squeeze anymore. Let me get a glass so I can pour it for you. And tasty pineapple and fennel is what we have. Anthony, hey, just checking in, give a like and advise Corey to get to work. I like that, Anthony. How about that? Anthony says, get to work, Corey, get to work. Juice is just pouring out here. There's a little bit more produce left in there, but see, look at all that juice we produced. That's quite a bit of juice. This right here is 20 ounces, almost at the 25-ounce mark. Almost there at the 25-ounce mark, and that is a beautiful color. Look at that. You know that's my favorite color. That is my, oh, it's almost the same color as the apple. Get out of here. Yes, that lets you know you in the right place, baby. You in the right place. If your juice come out a beautiful color, then you know it's gonna be good. And it smell good too. Not a lot of foam at the top either. Not very much froth. Foam, shall I say. And it's a nice little hum. I know you're at work, and on YouTube, Anthony says to Corey, he says, I know you're at work. And Queen's Alchemy gives hearts, so many green hearts. Oh, that's a yellow heart. Let me see if I can find a green heart. So many green hearts. Queen sends. I appreciate you all for just checking in. Oh my gosh, I love it. How fast was that? How quick was that? This is half of a pineapple. It's half. I used half the pineapple. I used 1 cucumber, 1 fennel bulb without the stalks, and I used 2 green apple. You see me put anything in there else in there? No, absolutely not. Corey, you like pineapples? Queen says, Anthony, my brother. I always wanted a brother. Okay, let me get a glass. Let's pour. So I will pour for you. I see some more. I see some cucumber. Get that recipe, Corey. Get it. Ooh. Spectacular. Delicioso. Look at there. Delicioso. Ooh, let me taste it. Yes. That fennel is good. Oh, chef's kiss. You have got to try it. Fennel, pineapple, green apple, and cucumber. That's all I use. Fennel, pineapple, cucumber, and green apple. That was the recipe. Very simple. That was 4 ingredients. Man, this thing is smacking. Again, fennel helps with de-bloating. If you don't know what bloating is, hey, well then you don't have to worry about it, right? De-bloating, pineapple aids in digestion. And it might bite you back if you feel the little in your mouth when you eat the raw pineapple. It is the bromelain. Yes, very good. Try it, Queen. Try the fennel. Give it a grow. It is tasty like no other. I cannot compare it to anything else, but it does have like this this licorice, sweet licorice taste to it. Corey, try to have a great weekend, I believe that Queen said. Okay, and then I have this ginger here because I have some beets and some carrots that I'm going to juice too as well. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I should have got more fennel than that. That is, oh, it's like a party in my mouth. Woo-hoo. And so much juice. That'll make another, and this is more than 10 ounces left. And this is a 10-ounce jar. So we really did make a good 2 jars of juice. And there's still some in there that needs to turn. So it's not even, it wasn't even finished. So there's still, who that at the party? That was somebody else I saw there that just came to the party. You guys have to teach me how to go in here and see the chat from another device. How do you see the chat when you guys are live? I have no idea. What I can do is go into a duplicate account. And Mary Almendares, Mary, bienvenida, Mary, and Louise Stoner. I chatted with you earlier, Louise. I think that's B3. I'm not sure, but they left me a little juice container. So I'm about to put this in a jar. And can you connect with each other? Connect while I get my jar. Because I made 2 really beautiful jars of juice here. Oh, it's still pouring. It's still pouring. 2 cute little beautiful jars of a beautiful green juice. Now, you don't see everybody juicing with fennel. Now, I gave you the fennel recipe, so don't just go in there and do fennel and cucumber and think you're going to get the same results. Add the pineapple, add the green apple. Pineapple, green apple, cucumber, fennel. Pineapple, green apple, cucumber, fennel. Hey, sound like my beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Because it's simple. 4 simple ingredients. And I'm going to toast to you. How you like it? Oh, beautiful juice. I love the color. I just can't get over that color. It's magnificent. I'm gonna put a little fennel on top here for my thumbnail. I might make this into a short. Like, what is that hairy celery on your juice? What is that hairy celery? It is fennel. And I discussed the benefits with you. I was on mute. What did you say you would do with the prawns? Is this what you call the prawns? I said that I was going to do something with them. I'm going to figure it out, but I don't like to throw the produce away. So I tried to put as much of that into the juice. And now I have like these little furry dill. Maybe I can use it like I use the dill and chop them up and put them on some sweet potato or something like that, right? Ooh, did you say Damo, Louise, or B3, Louise? I don't know why I want to call him B3. Stoner is in the building. Okay. Grrr. So do you guys have time for another juice? Because I have pineapple and I have carrots to do just as well. You know, I can make a lot of juice. I can make a lot of juice in a small amount of time. I do need to leave the house at 1 o'clock today. Hey, Slim in the building, and Damo. Okay, so I already have my things prepped. I have so much produce prepped already. And that's how I make so much juice so fast, because I prep the stuff. I have it ready. So I stay ready. And I'm gonna move these little prawns out the way, Queen calls them. Cordy and Savannah. Hello, Savannah. It is good. Slim, did you see the juice? We just made fennel juice with pineapple, green apple, and cucumber. If you're not familiar with fennel, it is maybe like a little cousin of the celery. I would say like maybe it's a mix in between celery and cucumber. But it does aid in digestion. I'm about to chuck these carrots in here just like this. Look. You heard them snap? Give you some ASMR. So I don't have the music ready. Hello, Jolia. Bienvenida, bienvenue, welcome. Or I can cut them. I can cut them or I can snap them, but I'm about to make a bunch of carrot juice. So I'll have juice for the next few days, and I have juice for my father and juice for my mother. So I'll make a bunch. So look, the carrots are in there, and I'm gonna use the ginger. And with the carrots, I pair with the green apple. It will be carrot, pineapple, and a bunch of ginger. Carrot, pineapple, and a bunch of ginger. And it's Now this juice also aids with digestion because we're doing the ginger, and it helps reduce inflammation. And you know, carrot helps with the skin glow and the vitamin C and the antioxidants. And I have more ginger here on my little shelf. I have my little side shelf going on. So I have, like I said, already prepped my stuff. So here's the amount of ginger that I'm going to put. Hey, Lily! Bienvenida, Lily and Savannah, Jolia. Welcome to the juice-a-thon. It is a very short juice-a-thon today. I was supposed to start it earlier today, but I did not. I didn't. So don't worry about all that. I am here now. Okay, so I used the whole bag of carrots, and when you see a bag of carrots in the market, it's probably about 5 pounds or so. But a big bag of carrots, and I want you to use a big palm of ginger with these carrots. Okay, so that's my recipe for the carrot juice. It smells so delightful. I got some orange juice, orange flavored, orange colored juice coming up for you. It's not orange juice, because I didn't put orange, but I do have an orange carrot recipe, okay? And the pineapple, so this would be pineapple, carrot, and ginger. Let me get my... glass here. I see a Savannah. I was on your live. I couldn't come in. I'm shadow banned. Liliana. That's what Lily says there. And Savannah, hello from Anthony. You juiced yesterday. Wait, I missed that. I missed it. What you said. I was on your live. Oh, I missed it. Now it's trying to go, okay. I'm so happy I caught you. Thanks for catching me, Lily. Now my Fit and Flexi channel is trying to go live here. Okay, so here's the orange juice. And look, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't know if you can hear me over it, but check that pulp out. It's very dry. It's very dry pulp. It's not wet at all. It's like crumbly. And what I like to do with these, the carrot pulp, is make carrot muffins. And they are so delightful, the carrot muffins. You can use oat flour, and you can also use brown sugar. And no huevos, no huevos, no leche, no milk, no eggs in these muffins. I use flax eggs because I am a vegan, 24 years now, and you cannot change my mind. That includes eggs. Yes, that includes fish and milk and cheese. No bueno para ti. No bueno, okay? All right, so let me continue. Ooh, I pressed the button way early. This is just the juice of a few carrots. That was just a few carrots that I put in there. I pressed that button way early. Lo siento, mi amor. So I am going to continue putting the carrots in there. And this recipe is very simple. It is 4 ingredients. And you can always make it 5 ingredients if you want to add lemon to, keep it fresh and balance the pH with that Nama J2. Yes, I invested in this Nama J2 because before that I had the fast one that it was like it started with a B. It started with a B, a Breville. I started out with a Breville when I first started juicing, and it was gifted to me by my dad. And I really did appreciate it. The pulp was just too wet. Look at me putting that ginger in there. The pulp was just too wet for me. And it didn't produce the amount of juice that I wanted it to because I needed to produce a lot of juice. I was making juice for my family and for my clients at the gym. So I didn't want to waste no produce or no money, you know what I'm saying? Or any time. So that's the story of how I invested into this Nama. And I'm gonna look into some more juicers. Let me turn this on so I can be juicing. I'm about to chop up this pineapple. Did you know why pineapple bites you back? Because it has these enzymes inside of it called bromelain. It helps with your gut. Balance that gut with some pineapple. Also, it helps with digestion, the pineapple as well. So if you want to sweeten up your juice, add some pineapple to it. Let me do this for you. I cut it in half because I used the other half for my fennel juice. If you're just coming in, we've made fennel juice. Fennel, cucumber, pineapple, and green apple for the fennel juice. And I'm not going to leave that juice out for long. You don't want to sit your juice out for long at all. You want to put it in the refrigerator as fast as possible, as well as consume it within 24 hours. Corey, hey, Corey's still in the building with the pineapple and the cucumber and the green apple emojis. I feel like I am in class. Hi, Nuestra. Janet, is that Janet? Janet, hey, Janet. And Zoe is in the building. And Damo says hello. And Corey says juice. Okay, so what was I saying about the pineapple? Yes, if you want to aid in digestion or a great weight loss juice, you would use this pineapple. Check it out. We be slicing and dicing up in here. You can also use these for tea. All you do, ooh. It's so juicy. Did you see me eat that pineapple peel? Okay, you put these in hot water, add some lemon and some other trinkets, and I'll give you some tea recipes, okay, for the pineapple. So you don't have to waste anything. Yes, I ate it. I put it in my mouth. I did the pineapple. You're gonna teach. What did I teach? What did I teach you, say Slim? Oh, now I got pineapple juice on my shirt. Look. Fudge nuggets, hijo de puta madre. It's pineapple juice, no worries. I'll change before I leave. But I made this shirt. It's like a little glittery concoction there. I used the glitter. And it says vegan every damn day. This is true. Lily, did you hear me curse? Is that why you're laughing at me? I don't know. Okay, so when juicing pineapple, put the pineapple in there on the bottom so you can make sure that it squeezes all of the juice out of there. You want to put the soft stuff in there. And with my pineapple carrot juice, I do green apple. And here's your core. I like that part. That's my favorite part. I like to put the hole in the apple. Put the hole in there. And I'm using 3 juicy green apples for this carrot recipe. Now I'm telling you, I'm gonna use the whole bag of carrot. And with this whole bag of carrot, half a pineapple, I used a big palm of ginger, not about half about this size, without this part. I used a big palm of ginger in there. Here's my apple. Green, green, green. Green apple is best for your glycemic index, for those of you with the diabetes. Oh, my ring light is, my light is flashing here. I don't know why. And I gotta get that juice off. Okay. Green apple, it does not spike your blood sugar and keep your blood sugar high. So that's the difference between using the green apples, which are a bit tartar, and they do add more fiber. Oh, look, it's so much juice coming out of here. Oh, my light is blinking. I don't know why my light is blinking, but check it out already, and we have orange juice. So we made green juice. Hey, Supreme. Hey, Supreme, we have green juice, and we have the carrot juice. And Supreme says, let me see them feet, but I have to put my leg, I would have to put my leg all the way up there. Oh, what a gorgeous juice, and it produces so much. Now this one is going to overflow the container. So I do have another container here, so I can make sure that it mixes well. Use the whole bag of carrots and you'll have juice for 5 days. You'll have juice for 5 days. You don't have to worry about it. And how you're going to keep your juice fresh, get your mason jar, fill the juice all the way to the top. Don't put the juice, fill the juice all the way to the top, and make sure it's tightly sealed. Put it in the refrigerator. You can store that in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. And if you want to store it in the freezer for up to 7 days. And yes, you can put the glass container in the refrigerator. Oh, it's doing it's fat. Okay, when they're too fat, I just open it up. Very quick, very easy, very simple. This juice is, hey P9, and what's up everybody? Yes, Supreme out there in that dump truck, trucking the dumps. Okay, very budget friendly recipe. How much does a bag of carrots cost? I paid $5, $5 para zanahorias for these carrots. I paid $5. The pineapple was $2 and some change. That thing is overflowing, and I still have way more carrots to put in there, and it's just crunching them up. I know you can hear it. Okay. So this is gonna fill, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fill this container. So far, so good. And we have so much more to pour. So much more in store to pour. I love this carrot juice. It's one of my top favorite recipes. The Beet is my first favorite because that was my first juice. And I make sure I have it all the time. More to pour. I'm at the grocery store. P9, what are you getting from the grocery store? Good stuff. Get some good stuff from the grocery store. My second favorite is this carrot. Now, I'm going to give you a little twist to add to your carrot juice. I got a little fennel all over my cutting board. Don't worry, It's these little fennel things because we did fennel, like little dill. Okay. Cayenne pepper. I like to add cayenne pepper. Don't be scared. Cayenne pepper is going to help boost your metabolism, and it's going to give you energy through the roof. The cayenne pepper, it helps to boost your energy as well as your metabolism. So you don't have to do the cayenne pepper because the ginger is already spicy enough. But if if you're into that sort of thing and you're on a weight loss journey, or if you want to increase your energy, then I would recommend adding the cayenne pepper. It is a great complement to the carrot and cayenne pepper. I've also done this recipe with the curcumin. Do you know what the curcumin is? And I called it my carrot curcumin. It was my CCC, the triple C juice. Curcumin is turmeric, or turmeric as some people may pronounce it. Oh no! Hijo de puta, look at these. It has overflown. It is overflown, and I got so much pulp in there. So much pulp in there. So you know what? I'm gonna make some carrot muffins with this, and it's gonna be quite delightful. Let me put this to the side because I have a avalanche of pulp here going on. So I'm gonna put it in a container. Ooh, that looks good, Pooh. And put it to the side. No worries and no hurries, okay? We gonna make some muffins. I know y'all love them carrot muffins, and they make a lot of muffins too. I took those to work with me too, and it was a hoot. They love the carrot muffins. Okay, so let's start this thing back up. Carrot, ginger, pineapple, and green apple we added to this juice. Carrot, ginger, pineapple, and green apple. I used the entire bag of carrots, which was about 5 pounds. I used half a pineapple. The other half of pineapple we made fennel juice. De nada, Liliana. Anthony is saying you're welcome. Tiene una pregunta. Tiene algunas preguntas, Lily. What is your question, Lily? I got nutrition, fuel, food, fruits, veggies, and energy boosters. P9 is getting from the grocery store. And if you missed this, Lily, when we started, the fennel juice is great for de-bloating the belly and helping with gas relief. The fennel, as well as pineapple, aids in digestion. So we put pineapple in there with the fennel. So it is a great gut healthy juice. The fennel juice. Para tu pregunta, Lily. For estómago, for your stomach. So much carrot juice that this thing is overflowing. Like I said, it probably will fill this pitcher up. And it's a deep orange. A very deep orange. Gracias por tu pregunta, Lily. ¿Algunas preguntas? ¿Más preguntas? De nada. Darien Gerngushing. What was I saying? Yes, just the color of your juice. If the juice comes out a beautiful color that matches nature, then you know you are in the right place. Also, the smell of the juice. So even before you taste it, you can, the color, the smell, the texture too. You seen that pulp? It's dry. It's dry pulp. Your pulp coming out juicy. Get you another juicer. if your pulp is coming out wet, get you another juicer, because you're gonna have to run that back through. I don't even know how you run pulp back through, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna run it back through, because I don't have to do that. Ice cream is $10. Now P9, I can't get with you on the ice cream. Queen is going to juice tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she's going to juice something out of that luxurious garden that she has. Please, you guys, tap in with Queen. She's on her alchemy channel, but she has the Queen's Garden channel as well to tap into. P9, I'm pretty sure all of you. Now I can't do the ranch because I'm here on the Fit and Flexi channel. I am here in Damo. So you guys have got to teach me how to live and work the chat at the same time. How to do it at the same time. Now, if you want to add yield to your juice and you want to make more juice, a cucumber is a great addition. It does not change the flavor of your juice at all, and it will not change the color of your juice either. It will add hydration, just more hydration to your juice. You can go without drinking water and just drinking juice, believe it or not. Let me see if I can get some action in here going on. Get some action. How can I see this chat, people? Chat in vivo. Oh, here we go. There we go. So make sure that you guys are clicking on each other so you can share. Administración, estándar, poder equitar los de chat. Tome cuenta con los estándar, suspenda a los estándar. I don't know what the difference. I'm not sure what the difference, but lo siento if I can't catch all you guys. Anthony, pregunta. Anthony had a question. Which fruit gives the most juice? I would say cucumber. Cucumber gives plenty of juice. Celery gives a plethora of juice. Cucumber gives a lot of juice. Celery gives a lot of juice. Pineapple, it gives some juice. The more water in the, look at that orange. That's a deep, beautiful orange. It did not fill my container. I don't know if I have more. I normally add a lemon, but I'll squeeze the lemon and add it to that. I'll squeeze the lemon as I grow. If you want a lot of juice, add cucumber. Yeah, I like for you guys to have a wrench so you can click on one another if you haven't met, and that way you can explore. That's what the wrench is for. The wrench is to explore. I probably got 4 glasses. Let me get my containers here. Yes, I love that little wrench when I'm in the chat, because while you guys are chatting, I'll be exploring pages. I like to know who I'm chatting with and if they've produced any content, if they've produced any recent content. So that's what I use my wrench for. It's easy just to click on the name and it says go to channel. And the first thing I do is go to the shorts just to get a little appetizer of the creator, if it is a content creator that I'm chatting with. And I like to spam their shorts with comments so they know that I visited. Look at there. And it's still un poquito más left there. So that is 14 ounce. These here are 14 ounce jars. So give me 14 times 4. Do you know? Do you know? Is it 56? That is 56 ounces of with the 1 bag of carrots, half a pineapple. I use 3 green apples and a big bomb of ginger. A big bomb of ginger for that. And fill them up as best you can. Don't fill them up half the way. I like to fill them up towards the top, put it in the airtight container, and refrigerate it ASAP. That way it stays fresh. I'm going to taste it for you. It is my favorite recipe. Who that? Squeaming. Okay, I'm going to taste it for you. It is one of my favorite recipes. The carrot and pineapple juice. And it is a beautiful color. Check those colors out. Nature's a kiss. Just a kiss from nature. Just the beauty of the juice. Now here's my taster. Because I have so much juice. Thick. I have a little piece of fennel in there. Cheers. It's the ginger for me. It's warm. It's spicy. It's sweet. I love this juice, especially in the winter time. But if you want to start out with a budget-friendly juice, what's up, Shanzi? Hey, Mom of 3. Bienvenida. Mom of 3 in the house. Hola, chica. Buen dia. Thank you so much kindly, or shall I say buenas tardes, because it is afternoon. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, 12:34. All right, and Tales by Shanzi, thank you so much kindly. We just made a carrot, pineapple, ginger, and green apple juice. Hey, Supreme, shout out everybody in the chat. Individually, please, shout out everybody individually. Supreme is in the building. Okay, carrot, pineapple, ginger, carrot, pineapple, ginger, and green apple in this juice. And then we made the fennel juice with the pineapple and the green apple and the fennel. So that was 4 ingredients, right? Cucumber, fennel, green apple, pineapple. Cucumber, fennel, green apple, pineapple, and carrot, ginger, pineapple, and green apple. Cheers. Salud. Salud. Yes, yes, and yes. This is a hit. You have got to try this recipe. If you don't want to give the fennel a go, definitely give the carrot a go. You will not fail. Add pineapple. Add pineapple to your carrot juice, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I know somebody was telling me they juiced yesterday. Chico, un momento, por favor. That's some good juice. You guys want me to keep going? I got 30 more minutes and I can make a whole nother batch of juice. I can make 3 batches of juice in an hour, you know? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do a beet juice for you. I can do my favorite beet juice for you. Please juice. Please juice. Queen is going to juice tomorrow. Where can I find fennel, P9? In the produce section. In the produce section, you can find fennel. And if you don't have any fennel in your market, try another market. It will be in the section where they have the celery and the cucumbers. You will find this fennel. It is probably in between the cucumbers and the celery, right next to the bok choy. Ay, annyeonghaseyo, arigato. It is probably next to the bok choy, the fennel. So here we are. What time are we on? See, it hasn't even been an hour yet, and look how much juice we made. That is a lot of juice, and I did not use a lot of produce. I did not. And I can make another juice for you really quick if you have the time. Check that orange out. Isn't that magnificent? Carrot juice is great for your skin and increasing your immunity. The carrot juice. If you want to glow from the inside out, drink you some carrots. Pair it with the pineapple, the green apple, and the ginger, because I used a big hunk of ginger in this carrot juice. So, ooh, hit me right in the throat. Very good. Very good for immunity, the carrot juice as well. What up, BD? How you doing, BD? BD and Zoe. I see you, BD and Zoe. What the heck is fennel? All right. Fennel is just like a hairy piece of celery. It helps to aid in digestion and bloating. I have a little piece here left. You'll see it in the market, and it'll look something like this. It's a fat bulb on the bottom, and it has these little, can you see here? These little hairs. Let me move my carrot juice out of the way. These little hairs. Queen called them prawns. They'll have these like little prawns on them, the fennel. It's right next to the bok choy. You'll see it in the, hey Queen, Queen, click on that gardening channel. Click on that gardening channel so you guys can connect with Queen, because she got all the produce. She got the produce. Let me see. And then I'm gonna put these beets in here for you, okay? Let me see how to use this dang it chat. Queendom Garden. All right, so y'all check in with Queen's new channel. She has 2 channels. I wish I could steal some squash from the Kroger. I do be up in that Kroger Supreme. Y'all feel me? But I can't steal it though, because I know when you steal stuff, people steal stuff from you, and I can't be having that. So I can't be no thief. It's aromatic. It's comforting. Imagine, I don't know, like eating a baked potato and some macaroni. I don't know. It's just so filling. It's just so filling and homey, that carrot juice. Like, and you can feel it cleansing. The ginger, you can feel it cleansing all the way down to the gut, because ginger does that. Back to this fennel. Does anybody algunas preguntas about the fennel or the zanahorias? We did carrot. Next up for you, we have beets. Beets has entered the chat. Beets have entered the chat. Now, beets are a beautiful addition to your juicing library, to your juicing library. Hello, Michael Ellis, Senior, and the Pin Food Life. Thank you so much for the likes. Vegan. It do say vegan. My shirt say vegan. My shirt say vegan every damn day. Is it? What you asking me? I have a juicer, but I have a small kitchen, and it is such a pain to use. I'd always forget I have it, the Pen Food Life says. Don't forget, it is a tool. And Corey says, put your glasses on, Supreme. You can see through walls with those glasses. I know you can see Corey saying hello to you. All right, Beets have entered the chat. Listen up, men. Men. These beets are great for endurance and vitality. The beets help boost circulation. You know what I mean by circulation, blood circulation. Beets, all right? So add beets to your library. LaLa, any juice good for inflammation? No, we just did that. Anytime you add ginger, Lily, ginger helps reduce inflammation. And as far as cancer is concerned, I am not a doctor. However, I am a nutritionist, and I do recommend plants and herbs to help heal your body of any ailments. I recommend herbs are the healing source for many ailments. Yes, Lily says, I know that. Something she says she know, Corey. And if you, Corey is Quori. Corey, spell it right. You can't juice beets. I have a rash. I can't eat them straight up, but I have a reaction. Okay, Pen. So if you can't juice beets, we just did a beautiful carrot juice for you. It is a root vegetable. It is a cousin of the beet. It is grown in the ground. When you incorporate root vegetables, then you heal everything in your root chakra area, and the color of the juice helps heal your chakras as well. So we are on the roots here. So guess what? Beets have entered the chat. Let me do these beets real quick, because you know we gotta get moving. Guess what? Watch this transformation. Hey chat, get out of here. I have a visitor in here, a little cat running around. Okay, so I've already prepped some beets for you. Check it out. They are so red, and the juice is gonna come out even rojo, muy rojo, deep red. This beet juice is. For the beet juice, I use red apples. Let me load it for you now, so we can get some juice going, so you can see how much juice we can make in a small amount of time. Oh, they smell so good, so refreshing. I can eat these raw. Can you eat these raw? I know you can't, Pen Life, because you just said something about a rash there. You might want to check into some kimchi. Yeah, you can eat these beets raw. And if you do not have a juicer and you want to incorporate beets, then you would steam them very lightly. Don't cook them, but steam them very lightly, and then add them to your blender. Another tip is to shred the beets or the carrots if you were to juice carrots. Very lightly. Okay, so I'm going to switch this out. Hey P9. Now I haven't done garlic. In the juicer, no. Ready. Oh no, I just have a beet beet mess. A big beet mess over here. Big beet mess. Because it come out so fast. It come out so fast. And I love this juicer. Oh my gosh, I love it. You got to be a psychopath to sit up and eat beets raw. What you say, Supreme? Mmm. 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 You like that. You like it. You love it. All right, let me get it going. So we're all beat out. I did the prep beets. I'm gonna prep these for another recipe. And you have a choice of using green apples or red apples. You can use green apples or red apples. I prefer to use the red apples. Red apples do have more sugar now, so if you are a diabetic or pre-diabetic, then you want to use the green apples. Your juice will still be quite a treat, but do not juice the beets without the apple. Supreme said something nice. Let me scroll up. Where? I only like it because you are in the other beets are disgusting. That is funny because I used to think beets were cream. Has never been a fan of beets, but I'm willing to try the juice. Now, this beet juice is delicious because of the apples. The apples are the ticket here. And I really never was a fan of beets either until my dad started bringing me this juice. My dad turned me on to this beet juice, and I've been consuming it ever since, probably every day since then for quite some time now. But the apple is the ticket. The apple is the key to making your beet juice spectacular, tasty, and delicious. It's gonna give you a little fiber, the red apple. And I cut up 3 beets, so I'm gonna use quite a few apples. I would use 2 apples per beet. So I'm gonna put 6 apples in there. Oh, there's my ring light. It's just blinking. It's blinking. Look, this is a teeny little apple. I don't know if you can tell how teeny it is, but it is a baby. Un poquito. Manzana. So would I call it manzanita? Una manzanita, a little apple. Manzana. In German, it is Apfel. Apfel. And in Francais, it is pomme. Le pomme. For apple, if you are into that sort of thing. I'm going to start posting on my language channel soon. I'm working on building up the fitness channel. And of course, oh, that was all off center. We got to go back in and dig again. That one was kind of a little off center, but it's okay. So we have 2, 4, 5. Uno más manzana, por favor. Uno más. And because that one was so little, I'm going to do 2 más manzanas aquí. And again, the reason I core the apple is because I don't want the seed in the pulp, because I do use the pulp. Now, for the carrot pulp, I make muffins, carrot muffins. They are delicious. And with the beet pulp, I make beet balls. And I posted that recipe on the channel. Oh, I got a beet right here. Beet balls. I posted that recipe on the channel not too long ago. Let me see what it says here. I see this chat. I see that chat. Tell her I'm doing talk text. I drive a dump truck for a living. Oh no, what's the queen? Oh, queendom. Queendom. I can see how it says queendom. I read it as queendom garden. Yes, please. Thank you so much, kindly mom of 3. I'm in here eating the beets as I go. And I have this wide mouth Nama juicer. But you always want to still cut up your produce. It helps to increase your juice yield by cutting up your produce, as well as be a little easy on your juicer. It is your tool and you don't want to overwork it, right? So I am cutting them up. They are fresh. They haven't even oxidized yet. And I'm going to add a lemon. And if that ring light blink one more again, my boy. One more again, my boy. All right. So, wait. In between, I'm going to do the... Where's my potato peeler, Joy? Okay. So, I normally would peel my lemon with the potato peeler. And if my assistant can bring it to me, I will. You see my potato peeler? If not, no problem. No problema, chica.
I'm looking for it.
No te preocupes. Then I will do this with the knife here, and it's just as easy too. I'll probably peel it before she even come back with the peeler. So I add lemon to the beet, ginger, lemon, apple. And again, the key to this beet juice is the apple. So it really tastes like apple juice, but it's just extra red. And it's great for your, for circulation. And if you have any thank you, chica. Muchas gracias.
It was easy. It was right in front of my eye.
Okay, so, okay, I got a little bit more to peel, Pooh. Thank you so much, kindly. There's mucha de ayuda, chica. She is very helpful. Okay? And again, you can save these pills if you want. If you want to use a zester, I don't even care. I speak to that lady. It's going to text Louise Stoner. I already know it. Thank you so much, kindly. Add the juice. Okay? So there are many factors to juicing, not just throwing, oh my gosh, I just want to eat it. I just want to eat it. Look at that. Look at that lemon. Ooh, it was fat too, and it's juicy. It's like dripping all over the cutting board.
Whoa.
So you want to put that in the bottom because it's gonna help squeeze it down in there. Hello, Michael Ellis, Bata. Peace and planting, my sister Tia. Hola, Tia. It's a Tia in here. Hola. Okay, put that in the bottom. Let's get juicing because I gotta push this stuff out. I gotta push this out. Can you rinse this out for me, Pooh? I'm gonna pour my red juice in there. Gracias, mi amor. And it is red, like red wine. I remember I was turned up in the gym. Oh, cuídate. I was turned up in the gym. They thought I was drinking wine, but I was on that beet juice. What I think? Red. It's deep red. Deep like the beets. Let me see. Do I got the beet? It's deep red. Oh, the beet right here. Deep red. You see the stalk of the beet? That's beet juice right there. And it doesn't have a lot of froth in there. And the pulp is very dry. This is part of the apple and beet pulp mixture. Wipe this up right there with the sponge. Yes. Gracias, chica. It's inside. No afuera. All right. Love it. Thank you kindly. Yep. It's not wet at all. It's very dry pulp. That lets you know that it's doing the job. It's doing the juicer is doing its job. because the pulp isn't wet. You want your juice to be wet, not your pulp. Check it out. That's a lot of juice, right? I couldn't find the dehydrator. Do you recommend using your stove? Yes, I absolutely recommend using the stove on the lowest setting if you do not have a dehydrator, Queen. And we can make some crackers. We can make some crackers together. I would love to do that. Gracias, mi amor.
Can I get
Muy buena.
for me and Joe?
You want to drink my juice? Okay,
No.
let me okay, I'm in the
Well,
middle.
this looks yummy.
I know y'all want to drink the juice. Espera, un momento, por favor.
Can I get some
Sí,
noodles?
afuera, no. Mis hijos. Hijos. Your children. Oh, we did not put the ginger in there. Man, you better not make no beet juice and not put no ginger in there. I used 3 beets. So, this is how much ginger I'm putting there. Okay, how about this much? How about this much? How much? Okay, this how much ginger I'm putting in. This much. Chop it up real quick. Afuera. Okay, and I'm gonna juice that last bit, and then we're out of here. I'm gonna glass it up, and then I present to you the fennel juice, which was green, and the carrot juice, which is orange, and we have a beautiful red juice here. So I just made 3 juices for you, just like that. Bam, just like that. I don't take no time. I don't take no all day. I'm not in here juicing all dang on day. I juice a bunch, and then I come back 3 days later, and I juice some more. Candy cake all day. Candy cake all day. Let me get a glass. Put them in here. I probably made 3 glasses. 3 of these. Oh, it's so much. I can't even pour it. So much. Juice. You see my picture is right in my face. All right, I want to make sure that I mix it because I put the beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple, and it made so much juice. I want to make sure that I mix it well, so I'm pouring it in another container so it will be well mixed. It's the apple for me. It's the apple that makes this juice taste wonderful. Look at there, all the way to the top. Beautiful red juice. Beets, beet juice. Who's gonna try it? What's all in the garden? Michael Ellis is asking Queen, what is all in her garden? You better click on that link and check her out. For real, for real. Carrot and peach juice. Now that's one that I would have to try. Carrot and peach juice. Give that a go. And that was recommended by, who said that? The Pen. The Pen Food Life asked about that. All right, so let's pour it up. Beet juice. Afuera, chica. Beet. And I got another bottle. I do. It's a whole nother bottle here. And I'm gonna cap it. And this one. All right, and I'm gonna show you all three. Let me put a pin on it. Put a pin on it. All right, I made 3 juices for you today. Beet, ginger, lemon apple, fennel, pineapple, green apple, and cucumber, and carrot, pineapple, green apple, and ginger, baby. You see that juice? You see it? I know you see it. I know you see it. Red, orange, and green. What a treat. Now, when you are tasting the rainbow, let me tell you, when you eat of the rainbow and you drink of the rainbow, God is good to you. The more nutrients and color. Let me pour me some. Pastor Cavassier. Pastor Cavassier. So much juice. Look, it's so much juice. I can feel this jar all the way up too. Pastor Cavassier. Pass the beet juice. Cheers. That recipe never fails. It never fails. And when I bring this to those who haven't quite experienced beet juice, and I just tell them try this juice, they say, strawberry. They say it tastes like strawberry. I have that as my witness. I put that on one of my beet juicing videos. One of my girlfriends tasted it and she's like, tastes like strawberry. That is a beautiful combination. A beautiful combination. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. It really does taste like a strawberry juice, and it's a beautiful color. Beautiful root chakra. It's gonna turn your mouth red, and it's gonna turn some other stuff red. It's called beeteria. Don't worry, don't call the police, don't panic, you're not dying. It's called beeteria. It's Beet's way of absorbing the nutrients into your body and hydrating you, the beets. So they go in red and it will come out red, but it's good. I told you it was great for the men. Beet juice, men, for stamina and endurance. Stamina endurance. Okay, so I'll line the juice up for you real quick because I need to put them in the refrigerator. And you know you got good juice because it separates. There are different depths to each ingredient, right? Oh, I still got more ginger. Oh my gosh, such good stuff here. So I'll line it up for you. We had green. I don't know if you can see it. Green, orange, and red here today. Okay, and this was all the juice that we made. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's about 10 jars of juice. I'm telling you, that's about 10 servings of juice. All right, this will last me for 1, 2, 3, 4, for about 4 days, because I'll do 2 a day. I'll do 1 in la mañana, and I'll do 1 in the afternoon. I know that's right. So let's see. When you accepted my request, Damo, please accept Louise Stoner. She is number 1 right now, Louise Stoner. So accept her request, or his request, shall I say. Damo says, I'm not sure which request you're referring to. Mama 3 says, looks delicious. And Queendom says, beet. Queen says, beet. She know about them beets. She know that beet is a treat. Damo says, pass the beet juice. And the real Fee Nicole, bienvenida, chica. I see you. Damo, switch the text up and still the same, she says. She's saying, hey to Damo and Queendom. Did you get the Nightbot figured out? Did you get that Nightbot figured out, Fee Nicole? That's a good thing to have. Maybe I should try that as well. The bot of the night. The bot de la noche. The bot of the night. De la noche. The bot of the night. I have a little kitty cat here underneath my table. Hey Trisha, thank you so much kindly for stopping by. Trisha was in the house. I had to take some screenshots so I can make sure that I send you all some love. Thank you so much kindly for joining here today. I will be logging off. I have to run and do some peopling today. Get out there and do some peopling. So I will see you all in these YouTube streets. I will break this up for you and share with you the recipe. Chica, you ready? Okay, my baby is ready. Muchas gracias, Lily. Te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich. That is, I love you in 3 languages for you. I give you right now 3 languages. Te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich. Okay? So I must run and do some peopling, and I look forward to seeing you all again in these YouTube streets. Thank you so much kindly again for juicing with LaLa. Juicing with LaLa. Juicing with LaLa. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. And das Vidanya. Peace and love.